Hey, this is MJ, Dean of Dating at Future Marriage University, and if you have questions about prom, then this is the man-to-man memo for you. First off, if you're wondering if you should ask somebody out, I have a question for you. Do you have a driver's license? Yes, I know. Most of the kids these days are renting limos. Believe it or not, we actually did that back in my day. Only the limos were pulled by Brontosaurus, and we gave our day to rock because Florus hadn't been invented yet. But limo or no, if you are not mature enough yet to drive, I would like to make the unpopular suggestion that you may not be ready to date. Having said that, just because you've been cleared by your local Department of Transportation to operate a motor vehicle does not necessarily mean you are ready to date. That said, I'd encourage you to check out the link that just appeared on your screen. Are you ready to date? Assuming you are, here are 4 prom night date hacks for you. Number 1. Make your prom about relationships and not just the experience itself. This might come as a complete shock to you, but many girls out there believe magical things happen on prom night, and they have big expectations for this experience. Maybe you're looking forward to the experience of dressing like James Bond, or being carried around in a limo like Kanye West, or getting your groove on like Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just popped the mic on that. Let me moonwalk. Not happening, no. But when we make life about experiences instead of relationships, we wind up doing a very terrible thing to people. We wind up using them. They become just part of the experience. And when you think about it, when you're focused on experiencing something, you're really focused on yourself. But instead of being all about experience, I encourage you to make your prom night all about relationships, hanging out and enjoying a great time with your best friends. That's why my second date night prom hack is to turn your prom plans into a group date. Get a couple of guy friends together and ask your girls out in this group date situation. Then you have a better chance of keeping the focus of the evening from being on sparkle dust and sexual temptation, and the focus on just being together as friends. Speaking of sexual temptation, I hear that's a thing these days. So repeat after me. My prom night is not my wedding night. Very good. Set out to make memories that you can freely share with your future wife when you get married, and even your future kids when it's time for their prom. To that end, my third date night hack is to keep your date out in the open. What I mean by that is do not allow at any point in the evening for you and your date to be isolated, alone together without any accountability. This is the one single sex boundary we recommend at Future Marriage University in any dating situation. So check out the link below to read more about that in our Date Night Advice blog. My fourth date night hack is pray. Pray every day between now and the big night. Pray that God would remind you continually of His presence there on your date, not as a chaperone, but as your best friend, there to hang with you, there to enjoy the time with you, there to keep you comfortable, there to keep you doing the right things because He loves you, not because He's your parole officer or daddy or mommy. My fifth date night hack is this: be a gentleman. I know you probably think that's old-fashioned advice, but it's not. It's biblical advice. The word gentleman might not appear in Scripture, but the word gentle does. In fact, it is part of the fruit of the Spirit, along with kindness, goodness, and, self-control. Ultimately, on this evening, you need to take responsibility of assuring the safety of your date and protecting the honor of your date. So if your prom is right around the corner, I hope you have a great time. This has been MJ, Dean of Dating at Future Marriage University, with a man-to-man memo for you.